Hi guys, join me as I make this flower pots from scratch. Over the years, DIYs has been my thing. I enjoyed watching people doing DIYs. So when we moved into a new apartment, I decided to decorate the room on my own. This is part of my new project for 2026. I saw this project being done on one of the social media platforms and wanted to do it for myself. This pot is going to be on my dining hall table. So I gathered the equipment from used items. These are from trash. The cardboard you see is from trash. So I cut them into semicircles and then glue them together on the Pringles container. So as you can see in this video, that is exactly what I am doing right now. I had some challenges whilst I was doing this project, but I enjoyed the process from beginning to the end. Yes, it was a nice experience for me and I enjoyed every bit of it. And I would like you to stay on and enjoy this as well with me. This project made me aware that sometimes in life you can start something and might not finish. That doesn't mean that project or whatever you started is not worth it. I started this project last year, 2025, and as I was doing the project, some of the things I was using got finished. I had to wait and then buy new ones as time went on. So it took me about 2 months to complete this project. If you've worked to this level, I would entreat you to kindly like and subscribe and click on the notification button so that whenever I upload my videos, you will get a notification. One other lesson I learned from this that was about patience. In life, whatever you do, you should have patience. A little patience goes a long way. Because my items got finished, I had to order new ones, and sometimes I got frustrated because I wanted to finish this project on time. But obviously, the items were not available. And I got them, I just continued from wherever I left off. So after you arrange the cardboard nicely around the Pringles container, you use this jute rope around it. I steadily glued them around the container, and this took me over hours to do. So when you are doing this project, you are trying to do the same thing, you should be ready to stand for hours or sit at one place for hours. It was so lovely doing it and still taking care of my 3-year-old as I was doing this. You could also use any other rope that you prefer, but I used the jute rope and this was better for me. So as you can see, I steadily put it all around there. At this point, I felt a little exhausted, so I had to put in music to dance whilst I continued with my work. And it was real fun doing this thing. So I moved on into doing the leaves. You just get a wire and then you roll the fuzzy wires around it as I am doing in the video. And then at least you get two of that. You pull it along each other and then you tie it in the middle just to get this shape. Yes, this is one of the leaves that you can add to your flower. So at another day, I had to continue. This day, I had to start afresh to finish up with the pot that I couldn't finish with. I got my materials ready, got my fuzzy wires ready, and then got to work. So all I did was to complete the pot that I did not finish with. I steadily put the jute rope all around it finally. And this time I was creating the sunflower itself. So all you need is two round objects or any huge object. Then you roll the fuzzy wires around it. Then you just tie it at the tip and then try to pull them out whilst you are rolling them together. At this point, my little girl was worrying me, so I couldn't really video it, but in the next one, you see it properly. So I did two of that, and then you just push them together just to create the flower. This is where I did the video again. So you see how I rolled it together, then you turn it around, you pull, yes, just like that. So finally you get your flour. You get at least 2 of this, and then you put it in between. You push it, the first one into the second one. So here I was doing another one, another flour. Then you push it into the first one, so that all parts will be filled. You move on to doing the middle part of the sunflower. You just roll it together, then push the tip end into the flour, just as I'm doing in the video. Now let's do the petal. After getting your flowers, you now arrange them all onto a wire, just as I'm doing in the video. I had to continue with putting the jute rope all over the cardboard. I finished with that, and then I continued with doing the pot. Finally, the pot is done. This was in my second month when I got all the other things ready. You just get a foam. I don't know the name used for this. A foam, you put it into the Pringles container. Then you push in all your flowers into it, completed flowers. Mind you, you use the hot glue to glue these flowers together on the wire, and then you just push them through. On this day as well, I had not gotten all the, you see the flowers look so tiny on it, so I had to buy another set of fuzzy wires, which took me another time, another duration to do, and then finally I got them all done. So got everything done, and finally my flower was sitting on my dining table. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.